let's take a look at Apple's Freeform app. This app is available on your iPad as well as iPhones and Macs and is perfect for organizing your thoughts, collaborating on projects, or even keeping track of your class notes. By the end of this video, you'll know all the basics, so let's jump in. First, when you open the Freeform app, you'll see what are called boards. Think of each board as a giant whiteboard where you can jot down ideas, add images, videos, links, or even drawings. When you tap into a board, you'll notice that it is an infinite canvas that you can zoom in or out of, and the space will keep on expanding as you continue to add. Let's get started by taking a look at the drawing features. By tapping on the first button in the toolbar, you open up drawing mode. This works best with a stylus, but you can even draw with your finger. You'll notice a variety of tools across the bottom of your screen. Many of these tools are for drawing, and there are also specialized tools to help you out with different tasks. And you'll notice even more tools as you swipe across the side. One of my favorites is the calligraphy tool, which levels up your handwriting. You can even tap on the tool to change the thickness of your line or to change your transparency. Use the menu on the right-hand side to select a color, or tap on the color wheel to choose from any of the colors. You can even add sketches to help personalize your notes and make them more memorable. The paint tube tool makes it even easy to fill in your entire shape with a color. With one simple tap inside of your shape, it's all filled in. Next, let's look at adding a sticky note. Tap on the sticky note button in the top toolbar to add your own sticky note. Then double tap it to enter whatever text you need. Next, let's take a look at the Shapes menu. When you tap into the Shapes menu, you'll see a variety of different shapes available. You can tap on one of these basic shapes, or swipe across to see a variety of other categories. You can even tap on the magnifying glass to search for a specific shape. After you've added a shape, you can tap and drag on the blue handles to resize it, or using two fingers, you can set them on your shape and rotate it. You can even tap on your shape to customize it further. You can change the color or even add a border if you want. Double tapping your shape will allow you to add text inside of it. Next, let's add a text box. Tap on the text box button on the top of your screen, then double tap to enter your text. You can drag the handle to adjust the size of your text box, or even use the green handle to make it larger. You can also tap the text box to change the color of your font, or adjust the style as needed. Let's take a look at the Media menu. This one has a lot of hidden features. First, we'll add photos or videos. Here, you can quickly select a couple of photos and videos to add to your board. Once you've selected what you need to add, tap the Add button in the upper right-hand corner. Once they're added, you can move them around and make adjustments. You can even play your video back right in your board. Tapping on a photo will allow you to adjust it as well. By tapping on the first option, you can even remove the background quickly and easily. And if you need to view it bigger, just tap on it, then tap the eye icon to view it full screen. The Media button will also give you access to your camera where you can take new photos to add to your Freeform board, or even access to the sticker library. Also under the Media menu is the option to scan a document. This scan feature is pretty powerful. First, it can do a traditional scan of any document and add it right into your board. Tapping on the scan, though, brings up some other options for you. Using the menu in the top right corner, I can tap on the option with 3 circles to change between the different modes for the scan. I can also tap and hold on any word to have it spoken, translated, or even searched online. If you need, you can even rotate your scan. When you're finished, tap the Done button in the upper left corner and hit Save to save your scan to your document. Your scan will be added directly to your board for you to reference later. Another great feature of Freeform is that any links that you add to your board will be created into visual previews. Let's give it a try. First, I'll go to Safari to grab the link I need. I'll tap and grab the address, then head back to Freeform. With a simple tap and a tap on the Paste button, you can see that it creates a visual preview of that website. Now I can easily refer back to that link if I need it. Let's check this out in multitasking mode. First, I'll swipe up from the bottom of my iPad screen, then tap and drag on Safari to open it on the right-hand side of my screen. Now I can simply tap and drag my link from Safari right over to Freeform. You can see that the visual preview has been added already. Now I can simply tap and drag the black bar in the middle of my screen off to the right so I can focus on my board in Freeform. When I'm in Freeform, I can simply tap on the link, then tap the I button, and it will load it right into Safari. When I'm ready to head back to Freeform, I can simply tap on the Freeform button in the upper left-hand corner of my screen and head right back to Freeform. Once you've added some content to your board, it can also be helpful to add connectors to connect different ideas together. To do this, simply tap on the Shapes menu, and on the Basic screen, tap on the connector, which is the third one. Here, I can tap on a blue dot on the end of my connector to connect it to any one of my shapes. Then I tap the other blue dot and I can connect it to something else. The coolest part about these kind of connections is that if you move your content around at a later time, the connection will be maintained. Last, let's look at sharing out your Freeform board. First, if you want to save just a small portion of your Freeform, you can add what's called a scene. Scenes can help you navigate around your Freeform board and make it easy to refer back to specific parts. To add a scene, simply tap on the menu at the bottom of the screen and tap the Add Scene button. It saves the scene for you to quickly refer back to later. One of the greatest things about scenes is that they can easily be shared or printed. You can tap on the three dots, then choose Export Scene as PDF, and just that small scene will be exported and can be shared to Canvas Student or other places on your iPad. If you need to share your entire board, you can also do that by tapping on the drop-down arrow next to the title of your board, then tapping Export as PDF. You can choose to export the entire board or just a scene. When I tap to view the PDF, you'll see the entire board has been saved as a page in the PDF without the rest of the infinite canvas. Last, if you make a mistake, simply tap on the Undo button in the upper right-hand corner of your screen to go back a step. Now that you've learned the basics, have fun using Freeform to keep track of everything from links to photos, videos, text, drawings, and more.